Hello friends and welcome to this matchup in the Zelda 1 Randomizer 2025 SGLIVE online tournament. That's a lot of words. This is a matchup in the Lion group, if I saw it correctly, between cUst0m and Big Slammu. Slammu playing his first game, cUst0m playing his third game. Groups of 5, one game against each other member of the group. So cUst0m looking to improve to 3 wins. I'm Smilefires. I'm joined by Tracy M. Hello, Tracy.
Wow. Yeah, this is actually a really big race. Now, of course, Slammer hasn't played a race yet, but he is the nominal number one seed of this group. So this very well could determine who wins the group. However, it's, like you say, it's his first race. So there's, 3 other people in the group that'll have something to say about the outcome in this group. Now, if cUst0m wins, that does put him at 3-0. 3 wins is a very powerful position to be in a 5-player round-robin group. Doesn't guarantee anything, but it does pretty much at least put you in position for a tiebreaker race situation. So cUst0m would really like to win this and just not have to think about anything. And of course, if he goes 3-0, he could end up at 4-0, and then you just win the group.
Yeah, top 2 advance, and we're starting on the second quest level 7 screen.
Yeah, not one of my more favorite places to start. It does get you access to 3 of the Armos locations pretty easily, but with the Armos item being the heart container, or being a heart container, since we are heart shuffle in this tournament, not nearly as valuable to be near those Armos locations. 58 rupee candle, if we can get money before we find a take any.
Wand a quick look at that wand on the coast and a near max blue ring. Ugh.
Yeah, I don't know if either of these guys are gonna buy a blue ring. Blue rings in this flag set depend a lot on the secrets. If you get a really good large secret, timely, big enough large secret, and good enough medium secrets, then you have a shot at it.
Yeah, maybe your like accessible money making game as well.
Yep, and there looks to be one right here. So but that takes time. That's a lot of time to spend to try and get something that, you might get and get a red ring right afterwards. But our first dungeon found at level 9. Nothing we can do there.
Yeah, can't quite go in here just yet, but we'll be back later. Need all 8 Triforces to be able to go in there, and there's the Armos heart.
And we're at 4 hearts now. Yay! What these guys would really like to find, of course, is a sword. A lot of open caves to the east. You hope that your sword is there. 3 rupees, small secret. Not exactly helpful in terms of the money situation. There's going to be 6 total of those. Not a lot of money to rely on there. So we're going to hope for a better mid-secret.
Yeah, big 3.
90 rupee key is not great, and 95 rupee key, but the 51 bait over there on the shop that cUst0m found, pretty good price for that if we do need it. We saw 81 on Slammer's side, which is one above the minimum of the quote-unquote expensive bait. Bait rolls from 40 to 80, and from 80 to 120, so. No bomb shops yet.
Got even another bait shop, though.
Yeah, good to see more than one of those, just in case the game does decide to make you buy that bait. Yeah, there's mixed theories on whether or not you should buy bait and when you should buy bait. There are definitely times when it makes sense. But I know for me, it often makes me use my potions by accident, so not a huge fan of having bait in my inventory. Moblins on the overworld. Yep, okay. So far, pretty cozy overworld, which means our dungeons are going to be extra dangerous, usually.
Yeah, oh boy. A little bit of separation on ahead to the rest of these open caves now. Slammu finishing up at the waterfall.
Yeah, I like what Slammer's doing. They're knocking out this northeast area. We did find bombs for 15 bucks. Can't afford those. Arrows for 78. Not a bad price if we have to buy them. And a letter, picking that up.
Yeah, 15 rupees for bombs is pretty good. It's less than 4 rupees a bomb.
I mean, it's not so good that, you get those 1 rupee bomb shops, you're just buying bombs. You don't even care. Like, you might even buy bombs when you have full bombs because you just see the 1 rupee bombs. Although that would be by accident, of course.
I've seen people go into the 1 rupee bomb store just to buy a bomb.
Yeah, I do that. With 1 rupee, yeah. One rupee, 1 bomb, I'll take that any day. But at 15, you're not going to be hurting trying to buy bombs. Alright, Slammer's going to get near start. cUst0m's going to finish up the northeast. We'll pick up his letter as well. And so far we've only seen the 1 small secret of 3 rupees, so nothing to work with yet. No take any's. Not enough money to buy the 58 rupee candle we saw.
Yeah, fanning out looking for where that accessible wood sword is going to be. Is it going to be at the river cave? No.
No.
Another small secret.
3 more rupees. I mean, honestly, if I were these runners, I don't mind if I just get all the small secrets right away, and then everything else is going to be decent money. Ooh, half a heart for Slammu. He's going to have to be a little careful going on. Does find the sword, though. That's really good. We haven't found a dungeon yet, though. Other than level 9, which, of course, we can't do anything with. We might take the fairy refill and then try and kill those moblins for a bomb drop.
Yeah, Slammu's been really into conserving life to this point so far, so I think this makes sense. Just keep your walk going.
Ooh, 1 or 0 HP blue moblins. Really nice overworld for that because, that's your bomb dropper. One-shot them, even with the wood sword.
Yeah, and they're in a lot of places.
Yep.
We've got plus or minus 4 HP on each enemy type, so they can roll as low as less than 4 other vanilla HP or as high as 4 more HP.
Yep, and moblins normally are 3 HP, so they can roll down to the point where you can kill them with a boomerang, which is fun when that happens. cUst0m getting close to that wood sword cave. Does turn in the letter. I think I saw a 51 and a 56, so we're going to be buying red potions today, I suspect.
Yeah, not too shabby of a price for red potions either.
No, 56 is really good. And another small... Oh, we saw that. Everything's been a small secret. We new flag, everything's a small secret. We're not giving the runners any money.
To be played together with Oops All Patras, I assume?
Yep, no doubt. Alright, there's the sword for cUst0m. Okay, 31 the mid-secret is not terrible. It is higher than vanilla, though lower than average.
Yeah, I can't even say slightly above average because it's not.
No, it's not. With the 3 rupee small, not really what you were hoping to see. The runners should be able to afford their arrows and their candle if they have to buy them. But runner probably going to hope to find a take any cave to get the candle and pay the heart instead of the money at this point.
Well, we got plenty of potion shops accessible too. Not that that's probably going to be our first purchase.
Nope,
but
probably not.
we have seen the value in the later game of what a potion in the pocket can do for you.
Another bomb drop for Slammer. That's really nice. Maybe he'll see. Without the candle, he might actually stay up here in Death Mountains and see what he can find.
Yeah, 7 bombs. That's 7
Custom.
caves.
Yeah, custom unfortunately has not gotten his first bomb drop yet. Oh, there we go. Spoke it into existence. There's that bomb arrow shop. I think we're seeing quite a few of those. In second quest, there is one shop that will roll 6 times. And you kind of hope it's the bomb shop.
Yeah, that's the 3rd one I have of those.
The other shops will roll 4 times.
Kind of their medium secrets, so 73.
Yeah, could get that candle now if we could find a candle shop before the, Okay, or... Slammu's gonna take the heart.
That candle shop is pretty close to start.
It is. The only concern is, are you gonna still have this money by the time you get there? Because, door repairs are a thing. It's like we're gonna go East Death Mountain. Fewer bomb spots this way. Alright, Slammu probably safe from the door repair, taking away his candle money. cUst0m should also get all these secrets and be able to buy a candle on his next up A as well, but also a 7 bomb, so may choose to spend it. Alright, first any road takes out a power bracelet spot. We can clip back in. The Octoroks let us. Those are beefy.
Alright, let's take a look. And a recorder spot.
Yeah, those two aren't too far away from each other. Yeah, these are okay. It gets you up to Death Mountain, but that's about all I can really say about them. They're not particularly close to start. But the getting easier access to Death Mountain, definitely a good thing.
Yeah, we got a similar... Ooh, Slammu did not mean to walk off the screen there.
No, he did not.
But, level 1.
Oh, we find a dungeon! Oh my god, they do exist.
But a similar situation to the other day where it's like your any roads take you on and off Death Mountain, and that's kind of about it.
Yep. Potential ladder block there.
Okay, here be Pole's Voice and Dark Nuts in level 1.
Yep. This is a very doable room, but you gotta be very patient and very careful, and it's gonna be slow. cUst0m also gonna grab the heart, but he's gonna immediately up A out of here and probably just go buy that candle. The plus side of just grabbing the heart, of course, is that we are going to be able to get the white sword item with 5 hearts.
Yeah, we like that. I think I counted 4 HP on the orange Dark Nuts.
Yeah, so that's normal, which is
Yeah.
fine. We get a key.
cUst0m does get a candle and can finally unveil level 8 on our start screen.
Oh, fun. Not exactly the dungeon you want to start with. That is not a Kananaki you want to try and do. I mean, it's I guess with beams, kind of doable, but good luck. Let's see if we can get a bomb hole open. We can't. So at this point, we're going to need to either come back and kill the Gliok or come back with a key, it looks like. Blue Landmo for Slammu.
Yeah, coming from room of red Landmo as well.
Level 6 for cUst0m, which in unsword shapes is often a pretty good dungeon to dig. Oof. And of course, when you walk in from the left into a Landmo, they're always on the left. That's why sometimes you'll hear the term left mola. Yeah. And the result was predictable.
Oh, so there's even another room of blues. Oh boy.
There's a
6
bomb
also
drop
got.
there. We're not gonna Like, yeah, both runners in a dungeon with the same enemy set. cUst0m just wants those bombs, I think.
Yeah. Of course, putting 8 Dark Notes in a room that's hard to get around is not the
Yeah.
easiest thing.
Okay, Slammu saved the room with the Pole's voice. He's gonna go back in with 1 left and hope to get something out of this kill.
I think Pole's voice are -1 maybe, so not the worst that they could be.
I mean, with Pole's voice, they're natively 10. So when they roll down, I don't even necessarily notice because you're still stabbing them, you know, normally in a plus or minus 2 HP 8 times. And even here, the best you can do is 6.
Yeah, just absolutely tons of wood sword.
And this room right here with the BMOS worse with these likes, and they don't even drop anything, so it's called likes, the worst enemy in this game because they don't drop anything, they steal your shield, and they take forever to kill. Level 2 for custom. I didn't see where this was. Gets a heart container immediately on the floor.
So this was at the bomb spot that's next to Monocle Rock that I sometimes struggle to describe.
Some people think of it as like the crossroads, I think.
It's very close to the top, and level 1 is kind of high as well. Hello, Manhandla. Aha.
Kill.
Not super tanky Manhandla.
That's a good sign. Manhandlers are the sole reason I don't like plus or minus HP on my bosses. Both are runners getting maps. The level 2 looking about a normal size level 2. Level 1 a little bit bigger than normal.
And level 2 seemingly doing like a first quest level 4 impression. There's black clip for Slammu to be totally safe trying to defeat these guys.
Unfortunately, this is very slow because you gotta wait for them to come to you, and it's very unsafe to leave that block. 1 hit and he's dead. This room does drop, and there is a shutter here, though.
Oh, poor cUst0m.
I would love to get that bomb, but you know. Game says no.
That is going to end our travels in level 2 as well, because
Yeah.
that is sectioned off the dungeon.
Alright. I want to say, I guess we haven't been in this room to the left. It's just a rupee boss. Didn't get anything out of that, just a key.
So cUst0m can go back to 2 with a bomb, but plan to do in the overworld as well.
Another key for Slammer. And another key.
I bet you'd like to have more keys.
I think he already... Did he clear this right? Like, everything's been... I couldn't even tell you what the actual enemy set is. I mean, I guess we have Darkness and Pole's voice and likes in, like, 2 rooms. Everything's been landmos, though.
Yeah, it's got 3 or 4 rooms of landmos, and then it just kind of blends together after that.
Red one's, of course, slower, but you still gotta be careful. They're still gonna hit you for the same 2 points of damage. There's the Triforce. Ooh, ladder.
Ooh.
That's a nice find. That's a wand for Slammer when he comes back to start.
That's
That
a true...
offensive upgrade is super good. And we're gonna get another item here. The bow!
Alright, stacked level 1.
Yeah, and I think he's got enough money to buy both candle and arrows. Because the arrows rolled down to like 78. I want to say. I'm not sure, but it was cheap enough.
Yeah, you know, the numbers already passed out of my head, but...
This room isn't going to drop, but the Gliak does block the shutter door. We're going to take on the Gliak. This is a terrible room for this boss.
Well, that's a shield right there in the center.
Yeah, exactly. Nicely done.
Yeah, the fairy. So.
Fairy was... You had to chase that fairy quite a bit.
Back up the sword beams, though.
Yeah, just for an old man to tell us nothing, because hints not on. We have blank hints. Another blue landfall. More Pole's voice. Careful. You never want to... That very graphically showing why you don't want to attack Pole's voice from above. You kind of got caught there, though.
Alright, got a key in this room. Do we spend it for the one room over here?
Yeah, I think you do. Not a room you really want to be dealing with. Yeah, Slammu doing this while custom's making pretty good work of the overworld. I don't think he's found that 2, found that 8. See if you can find a dungeon that he can kind of sink his teeth into a little bit. 2 having the ladder block and 8 just, well, being 8. And what makes this room that Slammu's in right now really difficult is just those bubbles. Just trying to get your sword back.
Gonna see if we can refresh this into something a little nicer.
I don't know if this is actually nicer. I mean, to some extent, the like is better than the blue dark nut. Still gonna die at 1 hit from it. And it's not dropping anything. So whereas if you kill the blue dark nut, the harder kill, you could get... blue dark nuts are in the health dropping group, so theoretically you could get some health back. And then the like would be easier, but... I do not disagree with trying to reset it to just the like, because it is still an easier enemy to kill.
Door repair charge is 24, by the way, so it's gonna be nice to avoid those.
Yeah, I think we hit quite a few of them when we had no money. Our second quest has 1 extra door repair compared to first quest.
Chestrick also pointing out that this walk for custom did find him level 6, as Slammu finds a heart, and that'll be the last thing in 1.
Yep, so he's gonna have to kill this Landmo again, grab the Triforce, get out. He has 4 bombs to continue exploring West Death Mountain if he wants to. And then we'll go back to start, probably buy arrows, buy a candle, and get that wand off the coast.
And big thanks to Chestrick for signing on to track tonight.
Oof. Yeah, like I said, the red landmos, just because they're slower doesn't make them free. They're still very difficult to deal with. But they are dealable with. I guess like the difference is like the blue landmos, if you don't have something that can fire from afar, they're really difficult to just do anything with outside of block clipping or using door strats.
Yeah, their speed makes them so dangerous.
Whereas the red ones will still destroy you. But at least they kind of give you a fighting chance because they're so much slower.
As you were saying, magical sword at the forgotten spot, so...
That's... yeah, Slammu using the trick of killing 1. Now, if he had killed them both the first time, he would have had 1 pass-through for the Triforce. But I think he was down to 1 heart when he killed the first one. So, no surprise that he left and didn't come back in till now.
That's first Triforce of the game, 23 minutes.
Yeah, very good level 1 for Slammu. Yeah. Okay, we're going to go ahead and up a continue. So this will probably be arrows, candle, wand. And hopefully at some point, if we get a recorder, Slim is going to be able to go back up to that West Death Mountain area very easily. Candle for Slammu. Wand. cUst0m grabbing all the bomb spots in the northeast we had to abandon because we had no bombs at the time we were up there.
Yeah, we just saw like 3 more key shops to go along with the ones that we already saw. And you walked past Monocle Rock earlier, so I'm assuming this was tried.
Yeah, I imagine so. It's like Slammer's gonna go ahead and bomb all these spots. Which means he will find level 2, and he's gonna be able to do stuff there, because he's got that ladder that cUst0m doesn't have yet.
Yeah, he'll be catching up a little bit on the Overworld, but does get to check an additional 2 spots as cUst0m picking level 6, maybe.
Yeah, I think level 6 is a pretty good choice, other than the fact that there are dark nuts in here. But level 6 is only going to roll smaller than what it normally is. It can, of course, roll the same size. And for the most part, we've seen some really small level 6s, and there's our bait. Looks like it's not blocking anything, but not sure.
Yeah, like there could be a room above it, but that could just as easily get to it by going up. Yeah, like if this,
Like
there's
this.
an open door to the left.
Yep. And there's no guarantee that wall bombs. Yeah, Slammer taking a death to the Manhandla. If I recall the map of this dungeon, he does need to go through that way. So this 6, probably more like a 4 or a 5. So it is smaller than normal. Not one of these really tiny 6s that we've seen. Much better with the Manhandla for Slammer.
Yeah, I think one key here is he does have bombs, and so, oh, and he has ladder, so he will be able to continue.
Yep. And this is going to be a stair for cUst0m. That key in the... Anytime you see an item in the right corner, it's guaranteed to be a remove most open staircases situation. And a candle. It's early enough, the red candle to still be useful. If it's in the center, then it's not guaranteed to be a remove most open staircases unless it's a single shutter.
Oh, before we technically didn't need ladder, but now we do.
Yep, we definitely need the ladder now. Yeah, single blocks will never drop unless it's an RMOS situation, so that's the...
And
a very good
got
clock.
Oh yeah.
Slammu.
Good time for a clock. cUst0m got shuttered into a Chevy room.
Not ideal, and he's out of 6. Yeah,
Hey,
I wonder
4
just
is right
how
here,
much. Yeah, I wonder just how much the ladder is blocking things. We'll see how big that ladder find is. Might be even bigger than we might have already thought.
Yeah, maybe I'll check what was blocking him on the right side as well, because there was that, like, path over there.
Okay, red Lionels, at worst, roll to 3 or 4. Their vanilla HP is 4, so not too bad with the wand. Immediate Triforce for cUst0m. I imagine he'll try and go back in. Yeah. And Slim was saying, maybe I don't want to do that Blue Wizard room yet. I don't know if that's one of those rooms you kind of mentally mark off in your mind or on your map. And,
Yeah, that gets filed for later.
Yep. Did we get a second item out of here? Because we just got a boomerang. And he didn't go down. So I think we might have gotten both. Did we get a heart in here? There's a heart in 4.
Yes, there's a heart in 2.
Okay. Map of 4, that is a tiny little 4. And another Chevy room for custom. Down to 1 bomb, which is not great here.
Also, from the looks of things, it doesn't look like we actually explored the, like, spur to the right in 6 just yet. So, maybe later. Yeah,
Slammu's gonna get down to that area kinda soonish. Maybe not. Maybe he's gonna do some more Death Mountain with 6 bombs. Does want to do these ladder spots. Custom up to 3 keys, which is nice. Take any heart for Slammer. Gets him up to 8. I think he's found Magic Sword yet, so...
Not too far from it, though.
Both ladder spots.
Whoa!
And one of them's a dungeon! Oh my god, this ladder!
Massive payoff.
The ladder blocking our way through 2, blocking level 5 outright. Possibly blocking level 6. We didn't go far enough into 8 on custom side to really see what if anything is blocking over there.
Are we doing a Kananaki here? Okay, we're not, but there is a
I
key.
mean, he might have had it on his mind. Oof. Okay, just grab the compass, up A, yeah. He might have had the Kananaki on his mind, but that's just a really difficult situation to be for Kananaki.
I think he did give it a try just in case, like, the timing was right.
Yeah, exactly.
What's during our Triforce? Nothing.
Yeah, I wonder if he's just going to take this and leave. No, looks like he's at least going to kill these Lionels. I mean, I guess these could drop bombs, and if he's going to do more Death Mountain, he's going to want some more bombs.
Vires do not die to a bomb.
Oof. Alright, we're grabbing the Triforce. It would not surprise me if he's just not going to go back into this level 5 right now. Save it for later, if you need to come back later. Yeah. 2 key doors, you've only got 1 key, a bunch of blue Wizrobes in a room that is just nasty. Yeah, I like this decision.
So now he'll get a look at Magical Sword.
Yep, still needs 4 more hearts. $107 on the bomb upgrade. A little surprised that we haven't seen a arrow purchase from Slammu. Maybe he's just hoping to figures he'll find a arrow shop on path and buy it then. He's got the wand, so it's not crucial. Although we do have dungeons with Pole's Voice, so.
Well, his routing is going to take him around to Deadwoods eventually, and there is a shop like relatively close to there that could be routable in for that.
Power bracelet for custom. So see, what dungeons were we missing at this point? What, 3, 7, 9?
We found 9 right away, so 3
Oh,
and
that's
7.
right. Never mind. 3 and 7 then. It's so easy to forget about 9 when you find it right away. He's thinking about the key. I think he would have bought that key if he already had arrows.
He's gonna lose some money over here. There are a couple door repair caves right here.
Little unfortunate. We have not seen our large secret yet, so... Of course, in a 2Q money situation, we might never see the large secret.
It is proving to be a large secret.
Now, that's not the right bomb spot there. But if that was one of the... oh, nice force. If that was one of the door repairs, you won't be missing it. There's definitely not a dungeon there. cUst0m has been over in this area.
Yeah.
That's one of those screens that when I did the Master Apprentice Battle Royale, I refer to it as an X marks the spot bomb spot, because the visual cue I use for it is the X from the times on the key in the bombs.
Yeah, it's right in that column.
And until I figured that out myself, I never got those bomb spots right in any of those screens that had that happen.
So this is actually the first any road that cUst0m gets to see, only with one bomb, but hey, Death Mountain access.
Yeah, hopefully he does find level 1 up here, because right now he really needs that.
Yeah, level 1 is between these two any roads, funnily enough, but I don't know if he's going to want to spend his one bomb on it.
I know, that's a tough call. I mean, I don't know that I would spend my one single bomb on that either.
So you can look to force, but I think what's actually happening is we're going to start pushing blocks.
Yeah, I mean, he got the power bracelet at a level 4. It makes a ton of sense to try and follow up on that and hope that it matters.
And there's no forced overworld block flag on, but it's a mixed quest overworld. There are a lot of overworld blocks that exist.
Yep, 11 recorder spots, 7 power bracelet spots, the 2 Rafr spots, the 2 ladder spots. We've already found a block dungeon behind the ladder. That does count if the forced overblock is on. Is this level 8 here?
Yeah.
It is. We're going to take on the Gliok. This room isn't going to drop anything. It will get you in a situation where you won't have to be dealing with the Gliok every time. cUst0m back into level 2, where he's going to find that he is indeed blocked out of this from the ladder standpoint, which is a little unfortunate because he was right near level 1. Doesn't know it, of course.
Yeah, so he's seen the room next door, so, like, as soon as he goes through this key door, I want to watch for the reaction.
Yeah. Just a bit of a sigh.
Yeah.
And Slammu wishing he had bought arrows because we're in a room with a bunch of Polish voice.
Chester shouting out the heart on the floor, yep.
Yeah, we did see a heart on the floor, Nate. I was about to mention that. But CJ, of course, would beat me to that.
We have another block take any cave, great.
Slammu was just not going to bother with that room with the Polish voice and the BMO, so you file that one for later. Come back. I mean, it can only be your Triforce. It could be a Triforce, your map, or your compass, all of which would be useful, but maybe not worth the trouble. And there's the compass. Let's see if Slammu decides to even stay in this level 8.
Spending the key to see what the Triforce room is. It's just got eaten by a leg.
Is it going to keep going a little bit? Ah.
Oh, not so fast on that Triforce, and
Oh,
even another
no.
Goma.
Oh, we need arrows. That could very well be a stair. Slammer's gonna go ahead. Yeah, we're gonna get the key first. Kill the darkness from below, where it's really safe.
There's a 78, thank you, sir. So, big Slammu 1 penny short at the moment.
And of course, this is a transport. Because why would it be anything but a transport as our first stair in the dungeon?
Well, this is how we find out 8 is segmented.
It could be. We have no proof that it's not. Not going to spend the key there. I think that's probably a smart decision. Yeah, custom with enough bombs to do quite a bit more of Death Mountain. Okay, he's going to spend the key.
Alrighty.
But it's not in the right part of Death Mountain. Oh, another stair. A map. Ooh,
It is segmented.
Oh, silver!
Wow. Level 8 coming up big, too, so...
No
we don't
kidding.
need to buy arrows, we just have
No.
77 of them.
Alright, now, interesting question. If he routes this back the way he came, he could hit that one Goma room. Nah, he's just gonna spend the key and grab the Triforce. That one Goma room with the double block might be a thing. On the other hand, he might just be in Go mode. Depends on whether this power bracelet is required. Depends on whether there's a recorder required. Or maybe even the raft required. We are still missing 2 of our dungeons. But yeah, I think, yeah, the call to just leave 8 with 2 items, one of them the silvers, seems pretty reasonable. cUst0m finding level 1, that is where he needs to be. We get this all-important ladder. Slammer finds level 6. And of course, I mean, we also have a bow in here. Guaranteed to be hard required even before we start the game.
Yeah, we, at the very minimum, need that to defeat Ganon. So maybe we can uncover the mysteries of what's in this 6 while cUst0m's catching up in 1.
cUst0m with a little more health in general for level 1. Has that red candle, which is actually, no joke, a pretty good item for dealing with landmos. Yep, and again, pointless mode only going to drop in 1, 4, and 5, so we really don't need to kill this landmo here.
I want that fiber!
All important. I mean, that would legit if we hadn't found the silver arrows. Although, that's 5 arrow shots. Not insignificant.
Anyway, take that. So this is the red candle room for Slammu.
Yeah, he may not even take it at this point. He's got the wand. The red candle really doesn't do a lot for him anymore. Red candle with a 2Q enemy set. A lot more useful. Yeah, he's not going to take it. Because candle boosting around red bubbles is a very good strat to use. But we don't have red bubbles today.
And he's also going back to the left. But he has ladder, so he's not going to get stopped by this room.
Yeah, it may very well be that this is key or ladder blocked. So depending on which way you go.
Yeah, I mean, cUst0m had at least one key at the time, but I think you had 2 keys even. But just thinking about like where to spend your resources, that kind of looked more open.
Exactly. This could be a stair here behind the Patra. Slammu was hoping that would bomb down. It does not, so now he's going to kill the Patra and see if this goes anywhere. Otherwise, he's going to have to spend keys to go further in this dungeon. There's the heart for custom. Funny enough, that was the last item that the Slammer found. It's the first item that custom finds.
And Patra Room was not anything, so back we go.
A whole lot of nothing.
To spend a key here. To spend another key here.
Oh my god. Oh, we got a key back at least. Maybe we can bomb to the right. Nope. Solid walls in level 6. Just to get ladder blocked, which is fine for Slammu, but if custom had gone this way, he would have gotten ladder blocked, it looks like. In both directions.
Yeah, I mean, no sign of the transport staircase. That's not going to help you here. Compass.
It's right below that Patra room.
Yeah, it is.
Right below the Patra room. That is just mean. Alright, custom needs to come back in here for these items.
Well, you got a nice health refill to do that, but yeah, I don't think you leave one without the stuff.
I mean, 3 items, he's got only 1 of them.
You got a decent kit to fight Lammolas with.
I mean, he really is better off than what Slammu was when he was in here with that red candle and a few more hearts. And by a few more hearts, I think he's got like... He's got 9. I want to say Slammer had, what, 5?
It wasn't great. It was probably 5 or 6, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, half a heart for Slammu. Okay.
Okay. I'm just gonna grab the Triforce and get out. I think that is the plan. Just don't get hit by a keys or a fireball. Clear this room because he can do it relatively quickly. Oh, jeez, that fireball. I made a beeline. And oh my god, this room sucks. With the ladder, this is very doable.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do this very safely. It's not super fast, but just do it once, get the Triforce, and then, you know, again, come back. This is pretty close to our start spot, so come back if you need to. Also, these guys are health droppers, theoretically. We got a heart there.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like they extremely rolled up or anything like that.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Triforce at a 6 for Slammu. 1 item left on the floor. He's gonna find level 4 next, I think.
Yeah, hard to miss it. But a decent chunk of rooms left in that 6, and you kind of have to walk to all of them, so...
Yeah.
Not the fastest thing to come back to.
Most likely thing to require there would be a recorder, and of course, maybe the raft.
Yeah, because we are still missing the same 2 levels, so...
Yep, that's right.
But... make the game stop you.
These 2 screens, and that bomb he let off was just... Sometimes the enemy bops you as you push the B button, and you end up bombing in the wrong place. But these 2 screens, and a couple more of those X mark the spot locations. For any of you newer players out there.
That was a good shot of just the Pulse voice sitting on top of the Beamos.
Heart number 10 for Slammu.
Level 4 gonna be easy breezy. Like, custom did walk around a lot of it, but...
Yeah, but he had to avoid these Chevy rooms.
Yeah. And Juan gonna carve things up in here.
Yep. And Slammer should also get his key count up a little bit here. There's the bow for custom. Looks like he already found the ladder, so he's gotten all his stuff out of here. He's gonna save. Probably gonna go get that wand immediately. Oh, that's unfortunate. That Dodongo eating the bomb. Don't remember if that was the power bracelet room or not.
Yeah, I'm all out of sorts in this level.
Yeah, there was a lot of in and out of this level, plus the avoiding of the Chevy room there.
I know custom went around the top, so...
Alright, custom... Oh, yeah, gonna grab the bomb upgrade, I like it. That will allow him to kill that Dodongo if need be.
Refills your bombs, and plus max 2, max... Ugh.
Plus 2 to your max.
Thank you.
Slammer probably killing this room, hoping for another key. He does get one.
All the old man really does is, like, he explains to you that you can actually fit more things in your pockets.
He's just gonna go back in. It is a small enough dungeon that I don't think this is a bad play. And of course, you know, we're coming from the point of view that we actually know that the thing in here is a power bracelet and could be blocking some dungeons. Although we haven't found anything behind that power bracelet yet.
Custom goes for the bomb shop that is at the Forest PB spot and decides to buy wood arrows there. Anna's gonna take these 7 bombs to Death Mountain.
Yeah, I like the arrow purchase from custom. Those silvers were not easy to find in level 8. He might be a while before he goes there. Yeah, there's the power bracelet. It was way down here. It wasn't the Dodongo at all. Power bracelet for Slammu. It's looking more and more like this power bracelet does nothing though, because I don't know that we have very many spots left with it.
So really 4 was just free.
Yep.
Go to the right rooms. I think I am out of PB spots on my tracker.
White sword heart. So Slammu goes back up to Death Mountain. He's going to get those hearts, the Take Any, and then the white sword heart. And we'll have enough for magic sword. Custom still needs one more. I think he didn't get the one in 8 yet. But yeah, Slim is going to go around the world checking these power bracelet spots. That's really good for custom. Give him a little bit of a chance to catch up a little bit.
Yeah, I'm out of power bracelet spots from what I can see. So there is a bomb shop, there is an Any Road, there is a Take Any Cave, and that's about it, really.
Mm-hmm. So 3 and 7, looking like we're gonna have to go back into 8 or back into 6 and look for a recorder or a raft.
Oh, okay, I forgot about this.
Oh, wait, never mind. 3.
3.
Oh, is this the arrow? East Death Mountain?
No, this is just the one next to First Quest 6.
Oh, okay. The grave spot. Okay, gotcha.
The arrow, I think, was a door repair charge, and what was that?
Recorder? It was a recorder. Okay.
Aha.
He's got a different looking recorder matching. It kind of looks like the one in Z2, but I'm not sure if that's what the intent is.
Okay.
That's a quick Triforce. And the recorder's probably blocking level 7, if I were to guess.
Oh, did I misread the door repair charge earlier? Because that just took a full 25 away from Slammu.
I mean, I never pay attention to the door repair charge. I just know they're taking my money. Unless it's like one of those times when it's like the easy math, right?
Yeah.
Now, custom going back into level 3. Hasn't found silver arrows, and this theoretically could be a small dungeon, so it makes sense. Oh, by the way, still haven't found that large secret.
There really is a secret to everybody.
This is unfortunate. Okay, no, we're not actually going back into level 8. We're just going to clip in to go through a little bit faster. Level 8 really not where where Slammu needs to be. It needs to be back in this level 3. Unless, of course, it's not the recorder after all, and it's a raft in level 8. But I don't... it doesn't make sense to go and do a bunch of level 8 until you've exhausted your power bracelet spots and the rest of Death Mountain. Death Mountain will get Slammu a magic sword, so that'll be nice for him. Oh, it's a goofy looking little dungeon.
So this is the bottom part to the other 2 levels that were higher up.
Yeah, that's right. The order that Slammu is going to end up doing this in is maybe a little bit unfortunate, because if he were to get the white sword heart before the take any heart, he'd probably take the potion out of the take any. But magic sword just too valuable. You grab the heart. If we ever find that large secret, we'll be able to afford potions again, I suspect. I mean...
We can even get 2 potions. Probably.
And the potions are pretty cheap, so... We even had a 50 large secret. Now, when Slammer gets into level 3, I don't think he's going to pick up anything beyond the Triforce, the recorder. He's going to go get that magic sword first. I like it. We're never going to be closer.
Seems like we're going to see every room of 3, because whatever's left is behind this key door.
No. And this is why you buy arrows, because those Pulse Voice don't care whether you have wood arrows or silver arrows. They don't like either kind.
And welcome to level 3, Big Slammu. What else do we have in here?
The Any key. Interestingly enough, Slammu might find that first. Well, second. Or he could up A. Yeah, if he had gone right out of that key door, that is the path to the Any key. And custom in 8. At 5 keys, though, Slammer's probably fine. Yeah, I bet he leaves.
So that's another level you can do ridiculously fast if you just find the things.
Yeah, exactly. See if he even goes back in. He's got that recorder. Again, to his mind, the only thing that could stop him now is a required raft. He's got the magic sword. At 5 keys, you're probably okay. This is still, I mean, this is still Unsworded Shapes. Unsworded Shapes does drop a lot of keys. We just haven't found necessarily that dungeon. This one is not one of those ridiculously high key dropping seeds. We have had some key issues, but yeah, he's just gonna go find level 7, which we hope is underneath the recorder.
Yeah, cool thing about that, getting it over here is we can knock out 4 recorder spots right away.
Yeah, these grave / dead wood spots just all right here.
Even maybe loop back into a 5th if you want.
There's the silvers for custom, so that's good. Good he found those. So, again, unless the raft is required, our runners are both essentially in go mode, but custom with a lot of dungeons left to clear. Slammer just needs to find 7 and do that. There's our large secret at 66. Probably use large in quotation marks, but...
You can buy 2 potions with
this. You
this.
can buy a potion with it. Which is about the only thing that Slammer really wants right now. He is going to buy a potion. I like the purchase a lot. Chestrick, our tracker, is relieved to finally be able to put all 4 numbers in the chat.
And last recorder spot down here. The fortunate thing about the level cleanup for custom is that some of these take like 5 seconds.
Yep. Alright, we're gonna up A out of that, and we're gonna start doing the recorder spots over here. Start with the 2 in the forest. Yeah, 6 is the one that's the really long one, I'd say. Uh, 5 was pretty quick. We didn't actually stay in the dungeon.
Yeah, 6 is pretty trolly. And then he has to clean up 2, but he has everything he needs for it, so...
Right.
And kind of knows exactly where to go.
Now, did Custom not see the Triforce? He hasn't gotten the compass. I think he found the silvers before he found the Triforce, so he's kind of lost in this level 8 and to spend potentially more time than Slammer did. Now it's gonna leave level 8. And walk right back in. Okay, this is starting to get a little scary. We do have, what, 2 recorder spots left? The one in Death Mountain and the one at 2Q3? Or 1Q2 if you prefer. Might still have to go find a raft.
Oh, I guess we didn't check 1Q2 on the way over here, but that makes sense.
Yeah. It is kind of a dead-end spot and a really annoying spot to get to. I think that's our last recorder spot. We might actually have to dig out a raft. Oh, baby.
Wow.
Slammer might get that any key after all, because I imagine he might go back to 3 first.
I'm looking at this overworld, and it is covered. By the way, custom has 12 hearts, so magical sword eligible.
Ah, there it is, level 7 at 1Q2/2Q3. No raft required. Raft could even be in here. Ooh, but, hello.
Welcome to level 7.
Could we go the other way? Someone was saying, please, can I go the other way?
Is this just a line? Is this like doing like a 2Q7 kind of thing?
At the moment, he's gonna kill this Gliok, probably in hopes of a map or a Triforce. We're gonna try again.
Yeah.
Not really that bad a death considering it's one off a start, but you don't really like dying to a Gliok with a magic sword. Never feels good. No map, no Triforce, no anything. Alright, strap in, folks. This is not going to be an easy level 7.
We just want to take the potion out now if something doesn't bomb here. Yeah, that doesn't bomb.
Honestly, I'd just go get the fairy refill. That's this room. Having to use a potion just to get through this room, and then you only have one left when you know you're going to be dealing with more of these Wizrobes. It's maybe not ideal.
Yeah.
And Slammu was really hoping there's a bomb wall somewhere. Oh.
There's a bomb wall all the way over here? Sure, I guess.
Oh, if that had been the Triforce, that would have been hilarious. Alright, we can progress in this area.
And now it's opened up a little more, but...
Yeah.
I want to see this shape.
Same.
Orange Wizards did not roll up.
cUst0m gonna buy a potion as well. I like it.
Chester, it's okay. The shoot room is the Triforce.
Or this room. Oh my god. You got a little more health go, and you got more room in this room.
Blue Wizards are at least +3.
Yeah, because it's taking 4 stabs. Normally it would take 3. We get a key for our trouble. Thanks, game. We gotta kill this guy. Hi, Goma. Slammu up to 8 keys. Not really missing that any key. Triforce, compass. Oh, okay. We may not have to go through that shoot room.
Alright. Maybe even backtrack a little bit.
Try bumming up in these few rooms here, I would imagine. Not that one. Not that one.
Why would they bomb?
God. There we go.
Okay.
Oh my god, we still have to go running right into the Lionel.
I don't think Slammu was expecting that guy to turn
No.
around right when he did.
No, I don't think so.
Level 5 found for custom. So piecing it together.
Yeah, he's got that any key, so he might actually spend more time in this dungeon than Slammu did. Because I want to say the Triforce was go up from the start. I think he pirouetted a door, a hole, went up, found the Triforce, and never came back.
Oh, it's
Yeah, we
tiny,
definitely
though.
didn't see the map.
And a buck.
Book will be useful for level 9. Oh, we gotta do this room again. Ugh. Yeah, might have to use that potion here. Yeah, we're gonna use that potion. Could have used it in that Lionel room, but with the red Lionels, if you know what you're doing, and Slammu does know what he's doing, if he could have, I think he just kind of got surprised, like you said. Red Lionels are really good health droppers. They tend to actually remember that the health droppers, as opposed to certain other enemies in this game. So if he could have just gotten a kill off of one of them, he might have gotten himself a heart or a fairy and been okay.
That's appropriate color coding right there. They are red. Hearts are red.
There you go.
Okay, that bomb wall does open.
Alright, we do have a path to the Triforce. I imagine Slammu's going to grab this key on the way through because he's, doesn't have the any key. I mean, if you can have, 8 keys, why not have 9? There's the raft in level 5. cUst0m hasn't found level 7, so it makes sense that he wouldn't pick that up. Yeah, the Triforce is just right up from start in the O column.
For all you know, this deep into the seed, it's actually like super evil. So
Yep.
to take ladder to get to raft.
Yeah. Oh, compass. Yeah, that's right. Because Slammer got the compass and then just was able to get the Triforce. All right.
Wait. And we already had power bracelet lead to recorder lead to level 7.
Right. Well, we got Big Slammu going into level 9. Let's get that sound changed over to him. Sounds like he doesn't play with music. That's okay. Oh, immediate roar.
Alrighty. Couple roaring things in here. We got Manhandle and Aquamentus. Or Gliok.
Also, of note, we did start up high. I always say when you have those weird start spots in level 9, level 9 does weird things. Looks like Ganon's to the left though. Our last choice of things to try there. Glamour has 1 potion.
Looked for 4 hits with the magical sword and then 1 silver arrow. 3? 4. Ta-da.
Very nicely done. cUst0m back in level 6, which is all twisty-turny and all over the place.
To successfully do the move to save some damage off those blue dark nuts.
You see that the enemy settings in this level 9 yet?
I don't think so. We just saw bosses and then keys.
Yep. Oh, here we go.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
yeah, we got Korea. This is easy. And by easy, I mean Koreas are by no means easy, but compared to our other dungeons, which are Dark Nuts in one dungeons and the Lionel Wizrobe set in the other, this will be a stare. Let's see if we take it.
13 hearts with a potion in the pocket, I think we'll be fine as Slammu boomerangs the wall.
Yeah. Hey,
the other
speaking
boomerang.
of boomerangs. Yeah, that was actually an idea I gave Fred that probably is too difficult to do, is to let the boomerang react to the wall differently, whether it's a bomb hole or not, so we could all save our bombs and just boomerang walls to figure out whether they should open up or not.
It makes like the different tink sound like in Metal Gear.
Or even like in like Link to the Past and some of the other Zelda games where if you tink your sword to the wall, it'll make a different sound. Actually, that might not be Link to the Past. That might be the GBA games. Not, sorry, the GBC games.
Yeah, I remember that kind of. I played Oracles like a long time ago.
And we're right back to start.
Yeah, kind of getting turned around. This seems like maybe one of those small ones where you just try to jump into every staircase and see if it takes you anywhere.
Yeah, it's a little unfortunate that cUst0m is as far behind as he is, because that book actually is gonna help him out in level 9.
Well, this staircase took us a little ways.
We never saw the map to 7. So this could be a really small 9, and 7 might have been really big, considering we had one direction with that shoot room, and then the actual direction you needed to go in the dungeon was the complete opposite direction. Not sure if that was Slammer setting up a force on the next relevant enemy kill, or if we're gonna take the potion now. I like it. Or if he accidentally used the bomb there. No. Not the force setup.
Okay, cUst0m into the Triforce room of 6.
will be another stair. That corner, giving it away.
We're looking for a shutter door that appears closed but then pops open, by the way. And I think back to somewhere we've been again, but...
Oh, the map!
Ooh.
This time Gliak had the map. That's going to help us out a lot. Now there's a... I mean, I think we've seen a lot of this already. That is a small 9. 6, 9, 13, 16, 17, 18, 22, 26, 30 rooms I'm counting.
Yeah,
I'm terrible at counting. I'm terrible at counting. I'm much better off if I can do a little bit of math and subtraction.
A lot of the third from the bottom row is going to be new stuff from what I remember from Slammu's map.
That sounds about right.
Assuming we can actually get there by walking, but just marking off staircases as we see them here. cUst0m back into 8.
Yeah, cUst0m was all sorts of wrong ordering this level 8. Yeah, we need to get beyond that old man somehow. So it's probably a magic stair. Oh, never mind. It's right here. We did need to get beyond the old man in the other direction. Get your GGs in chat for Big Slammu. Finishing with an official race time of 1:15:07.
That's good for Slammu's first win, his first game played. And he's going to have a second one coming up here pretty soon. Because we are joined by Big Slammu.
GG's.
Hey, thanks. That felt good. That was a quick one. Little chain reaction, but felt good start to finish, so can't complain about that one.
Yeah, I mean the level 1 was the key. Like it just gave you everything you needed.
Yeah, it's funny. I'm like, I'm gonna dig this one. I see a Triforce, but I want some items and the ladder into bow. I'm like, oh well, this game's gonna be easy. And then relatively quickly getting those silvers and 8. I kept kicking myself for not getting wood arrows earlier, but I ended up not getting punished, so I'll take it.
Yeah, absolutely. Because there was a room with 2 blocks and a goma, which still could be the other item. I don't know.
Yeah, I think I intended to go back. I was on my way to go back for it, and then I got caught by the like, and I'm like, well, I guess I'm here. I'll go back if I need to.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought I was going to need to, honestly, like not finding another unlocking item for the longest time before getting into 4, right? And then 4 chain reacting into 3, which got me into 7. So,
well, and I believe was 3 your last power bracelet spot, into 7 your last recorder spot, or something nearabouts.
Yes and yes.
Because we were sitting there going, "Oh my god, are we gonna need to dig a raft out of 6 or 8?"
Yeah, like I mean, I normally check the 2 lakes pretty quick. The vanilla level 2 and vanilla level 7, just because they always open.
Yep.
And I just feel like you're more likely to get a dungeon there. Sure. And I did get 7 quickly, and then I decided not to do 2 just because there were more checks up to that northwest. And turns out 4 checks is not better than 1. But I feel like Mags helped close the gap pretty quick.
Yeah,
I mean, it was pretty early. I kicked myself for getting my 12th heart on a take any, and then immediately finding the.
I know it was. I mean, I think you gotta just take that heart when you know it's going to be magic sword. I mentioned it was a little unfortunate. If you could have just ordered it the other way, you could have grabbed the white sword heart and then into the potion and the take any. But like that's usually the route you take. Like that's what most of us do through Death Mountain. So it is what it is. You were able. I
almost did like 20 minutes earlier too, because I was up in Death Mountain real early. Because I could not find a level for the life of me. Like, where are they? Where are the levels? And I ended up doing most of Death Mountain after 1, and I think I abandoned because I misbombed. I bumped into something and lost a bomb, and didn't want to run out of bombs up there. plus the wand is calling, right? You have to go back for that
I
wand.
know, right? Love the wand. Yeah, the candle situation was kind of goofy too, because you had the cheap enough candle that there was a certain amount of incentive to just go ahead and buy it, rather than wait for the take any. And then you all saw the take any, and both of you took the heart. And it was like, well, what if you hit a door repair? And then you kept going in Death Mountain and hit level 1. cUst0m up A to get his candle. So he ended up finding like 4 and 8 and, had just a lot of trouble making progress in those dungeons. So it ended up working out in your favor. And you still had enough money to buy the candle and theoretically buy the arrows that he ended up never buying. We are going to be joined by cUst0m here as he's going to be finishing this up. GG's cUst0m.
Thank you, GG.
GG custom.
GG, man. Well played.
Thanks. Yeah, kind of a funky one, but I felt like I got lucky on the ordering, and then everything just kind of worked out. So.
Yeah, for you, cUst0m, it just came down to Slammu found level 1 early. You both were in, so you had that take any with the heart. Oh, hey, look, we get to see what level 7 looks like. No wonder you had trouble in there, Slammer. Gosh.
Oh yeah, that's fun.
But anyway, yeah, so you both picked a heart from the take any. cUst0m, you up-aid to go get a candle, and found a bunch of dungeons that you couldn't really make good progress in, or made slow progress in. Either they were ladder blocked or ladder slowed down. We need a term for that. Like level 4, it wasn't ladder blocked, but like just getting around that dungeon without the ladder was more difficult. And yeah, so you were just much later to all that. Like 2 had the ladder block. 6 had a ladder block. It was looking like it was gonna be key or ladder block, and then Slammer, you spent the key in level 6, and no, there was more ladder blockage. So yeah, that was kind of that chain reaction of ladder. But otherwise, I mean, you played well.
Yeah, that makes sense. I felt like I played well too, like given everything I was dealt. When I saw the Tektites and the Moblins and the Stelphos and the ropes on the Overworld, I was like, oh man, the dungeons are going to be really bad.
Yep.
And sure enough, the first dungeon I found was 6, and it was a room full of blue dark nuts.
Yep.
And so that kind of, I think I got, I think I still have, no, I closed my tracker. But I think in my head, it was like around just before the hour mark, I got up to DM and found 1 and got the ladder. And then I got the wand, and then shortly after that I got Mags, and that's kind of when I started putting things together. But in my head, I felt like I was, like I said, I was making good time with everything I was dealt. And I didn't even feel like I found 1 in the ladder late. Like, I don't know, I guess I just always do DM last. It wasn't like, oh man, I can't believe this was here the whole time. So when I saw him finish, I was like, oh man, I really screwed something up, because I mean, as we see, I'm still going on the restream. I was like exactly 15 minutes behind him. So, I mean, obviously I'm sure there's some things I could clean up, but I felt like in my head I was playing well with everything I was dealing with.
Yeah, this level 7 is actually kind of funny because Slammu, you found that shoot room with the whiz ropes, and you were desperately looking for a different path.
Yeah, look at this map. I almost understand it less, because that was like, there's that whole second row of rooms that you just couldn't bomb into.
yeah. There's no way I'm doing that room unless it was absolutely required.
Yeah, you tried the very last wall you tried was the one that bombed, and it's looking like it's giving you a much quicker level 7 than what we're seeing from you, cUst0m, because you came in with full health, so able to go through that blue wizard room. Yeah, it makes a huge difference there. I mean, of course, this is all after Slammer finished anyway, so this part, doesn't really make a huge difference, but yeah. Also, I want to say you having the any key kind of hurts you in level 5, because Slammu, you didn't open any doors, and you're like, oh hey, a compass. Oh hey, it's 1 north of my start screen. I'm done. and never look back. And custom, you opened all the doors because you had the any key by the time you got there, which
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a bad habit in these flags early to do too much digging, and I had to commit to myself that when I'm playing for realsies, I gotta do the right thing, and I'm doing it now. So
Now you have another race in what, 20 minutes?
yeah, I'm supposed to start in 5 minutes on my side. So I just kept my stream with delay live, so I'm ready to go.
All right. Yeah, unfortunately, we're not going to get a restream of that.
Oh, we are. It's going to be on SG Prime.
Oh,
A crew has appeared.
a crew has appeared. Oh, looks like Jess is going to jump in there. And with CJ doing double duty on the tracking. All right, well, if we need to let you go, Slammu, go ahead. Get readied up and good luck on that race.
Yeah, somebody needs to kick me out of the commentary channel.
You know how to get out of there, right? You just need to
I
leave.
do. Yeah. All right. Thanks, guys. Thank you for putting this on. Thanks to Speedgaming and the admin team and everybody. And Tracy and Smatfires, thanks for doing this. And CJ, thanks for tracking both of these.
Great, thank you, Slim, and good luck on the next race.
Thanks, cUst0m. Good luck. I hope you squeeze the other slot out of this one.
Thank you. I appreciate that, man.
Yeah, you do have one more race. Is that one scheduled yet?
Yeah. So I'm 2-1 in our group, and my last game is against Stags, and it's Friday nights.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool.
I mean, yeah. I mean, it's definitely an opponent that I feel like you'd be favored against. But Stag's a little scary. He can pull the upset, so definitely no one to take lightly.
Yeah. It was like right after the groups got announced, like Monday night or Tuesday night, we played a pickup race and he beat me. And I was like, oh man, this isn't good. Not a good way to start the tournament. But hopefully things go in my favor.
Oh, you died in that Lionel room too.
Yeah, you both died
yeah.
in that line over.
Yeah, I had a couple deaths in 7. I think part of it was like I was kind of tilted at that point, knowing I had already lost, but I hate DNFing. I hate giving up. So yeah, like right here, I had to leave and go get bombs once I found the compass. So yeah, my 7 was a mess.
At least it's your last dungeon. I didn't have to dig any items out of it, but although I suppose a red ring wouldn't have been unwelcome, given the wizrobes in that dungeon.
Yeah, there was a couple staircases I tried pushing to see if it would show up. Looks like he didn't find it either. So
Nope. So either in 7 or 9, I guess, because we saw almost everything else, I want to say, because you gave us the items in 3 and 5 that we were missing from Slammu's side. We didn't see anything in 7 or 8 or 9.
Did he get the other item in 8? Because there was the silvers.
Oh yeah. That's a good point. There's another item in 8 too. 9 we did. Sorry, we did find an item in 9. The regular boomerang was in 9.
Yeah, I don't have a third item tracked in 9 or 8 rather.
Yeah, we think it might. There was a Gomo room that was blocking a double block room, but like I mean there was a segment too, so there's a reasonable chance that was a stair, but no guarantee it was the item. We're gonna get like we're gonna end up with like the double restream on Slammu here. It's actually kind of funny.
Well, it's on delay. We'll be fine. Okay, 2-1 guys. Your last game scheduled. Pretty good position. Making it to the bracket round, I would say.
Yeah, it felt like I think I said this to him in the race room. This is probably going to be for the group, since I don't know, just him and I were the 1 and 2 seed, and my record going into it, and his level of a play and everything. So yeah, I still feel good about making the bracket. I just have to take care of Stags on Friday. But it would have been cool to walk out of here with a win and basically lock the group up tonight. But like you said, I still feel good about making the bracket.
There's your Triforce out of 7.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad of a 9 either. For I know sometimes like with these smaller 9s, they're kind of they're a little silly, but this one wasn't
You
too
had the
bad.
book.
It felt like most things bombed open, and yeah, I did have the book.
Yeah, I was even saying, when Slammu got in there, I'm like, it's a little too bad that custom is as far behind because that book is going to help. And when we saw what the map looked like, yeah, that book definitely helps. And this, like you said, with those smaller 9s, they can be kind of goofy, and if you don't have a map, they get even goofier.
Yeah, my theory is whenever you have a 9 that doesn't, when you have the start room shuffle on, you have a 9 that doesn't start in the bottom row, it's always going to be some unhinged 9, but this one wasn't too bad.
I'm with you. I'm so with you on that one. Those weird start spots. You missed Ganon early, but you got, funny enough, you got the map right away. That's really interesting.
Yeah, I wanted to take care of the little tail over here to the right side of the map, and
that makes sense.
At least you could tell really easily that that's like nothing. So.
Yep, whole lot of nothing there. And let's see. No, you're gonna hear the roar down 1.
Yeah, like even for finding Ganon early in here, Slammu didn't have the map, and so was jumping into a lot of staircases to figure out what was going on.
Oh, it's 1 more down from here. You hear the roar, or see the roar, or whatever we say now.
Taste the roar.
Oh, it's an eggplant.
Oh, that's great. I haven't seen these yet.
Yeah, I do like the pared down version of your sprite set. I must confess, the old version, I had no idea what you're doing, what anything was. But this version is pretty good.
Yeah, I took the all the talking about it. I think it was during the Random Forest tournament to heart, and I changed a lot of the stuff in it. So I kept the eggplant though.
You had to keep the eggplant.
Yeah,
you had to keep the eggplant. Although I confess, I don't. What's the game this is from? Ice Climber?
No. So yeah, it was Ice Climber, but my link is Tingle.
Okay.
So everything is. I think I have like the Zelda 2. I have the horn, the flute, the recorder from Zelda 2.
Okay, that's what it looks like.
And then everything else is the same except for Ganon as the eggplant, which I kept from the Ice Climber sprite set.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I never played Ice Climbers. I did play Kid Icarus, which also has a whole eggplant thing going.
Eggplant wizards, yeah.
Yep. And there's Zelda for you. Finishing up with an official race time of 1:32:13. And I think we're going to wrap it up there so that we all can get to watch the other race. But GG's to you, cUst0m, and good luck in your next race. Is there anything else you'd like to add before we close things out?
No, just appreciate the restream. I'm not going to lie, I'm rooting for Chrono JJ tonight against Slammer in this next race for my sake in the group. But I'm looking forward to finishing out the group stage on Friday. So GG's to Slammer again, and thank you again for the restream.
Yeah, you're very welcome, and good luck to you again. That is going to do it for us. Head on over to Speedgaming Main. That race is going to start on the restream in about 10 minutes. That'll be Big Slammu in his second race against Chrono JJ. Tomorrow morning, we're hoping to get a 9:40 a.m. race between Bogey and Jam Evil. That'll be on Speedgaming 3 if we can get a crew. And more races to come beyond that. Not sure what all is going to get streamed tomorrow night, but we are going to have races available. So that is going to do it for us. I'd like to thank everybody. CJ for tracking for us. And of course, Smilefire, is always a pleasure joining you on commentary.
Absolutely. We got the links in chat so you can follow everybody, watch more great Z1R gameplay. And you want to see more Z1R tonight? Speedgaming Main. See you over there. Have a good night.